Mrs. Sambuli, so nice to have you from the other continent.
Thank you for having me. It's a
Now
great
tell us-
pleasure to be here.
Tell us, what makes you interested in what GESDA does? Why is this worth your time? Because you've been giving us a lot of your time in the last year, engaging in many different ways, and you're a super busy person. So tell us, why is this important for you?
My interests lie at a very interesting intersection of how young people are involved, how young people from developing parts of the world are involved in shaping the governance of a global time, and more importantly, a digitalizing time. That nexus makes me very passionate about how we create avenues or even claim avenues to make sure that these perspectives are brought in and are not an afterthought. So for me, it's been a continuation of work I've already been doing in other spheres to really bring these global contexts, as we like to call them, into new spaces that are elevated and that they're spotlighted. And the work that GESDA has set out to do, the mission, the vision, really speaks to a future and a present that is not yet designed for, and what a better space to really create new inclusive tables as opposed to adding additional seats when we could design a more inclusive house. So that for me is why I dedicate as much time as I can to this.
Wonderful. And do you think Geneva, what echoes do you have that Switzerland and Geneva is there to sponsor, to initiate such an initiative? Does that make a difference?
Well, that remains to be seen. I don't know that I'm specifically a representative of anyone to say that it's the place or a place. And that should be a question that should continually be asked. Or even more importantly, how else Geneva can show up for the way it's presented itself for this conversation. That said, the leadership that this, the Geneva Canton has brought to this is exceptional, and ideally will inspire, regional, if you will, outshoots that really complement what Geneva is trying to do to make sure that this kinds of commitments are anchored in different regions that we want to see represented, and especially regions that are typically underrepresented in what we consider global or international. I think that will be a really important way to say what's the place of global capitals in our world, the world we're going towards, and that could be one of the underlying questions in the work that we do with GESDA.